Good morning. I'm walking here in Yountville, California. You've seen me do a few videos from this town. I was thinking about 10 years ago when I first came to Napa Valley. Yountville was just a little town. It was known for French laundry, as I've mentioned before. And I had a couple other restaurants like Hurley's and Bouchon's and Bistro Gentil's, a couple of hotels, but at that time it wasn't what it is today. From what I understand now, and it's been a little bit of time since I've been back here, this is becoming kind of the luxury hub of Napa Valley. And I love that it is. It has a lot to offer. It's such a gorgeous little town. And you have a lot of beautiful houses that are being built, old Victorians. It's just a really spectacular place. Well, I'm still in the middle of my beautiful walk through Yountville, and at the northern part I came to this historic cemetery, and behind me is Georg Yount. Georg Yount came into the area I think around 1831, if I'm correct, and he is considered the person who established really the Napa Valley wine industry. He was given one of the first land grants here, and the story goes is that he did establish some vineyards on some of that property, which is really what started Napa Valley a couple hundred years ago almost to today. Now behind me is his memorial, and it's a pretty spectacular memorial where him and his wife are today. And I'm going to show you a little bit around this property here, but this is a really beautiful, beautiful cemetery where some of the greatest wine pioneers back in the 1800s and the early 1900s will spend the rest of their time. Now you see me come to a few cemeteries now in wine country, and the reason why I find myself walking through these places on occasion is that it reminds me of my own mortality, but it also reminds me of the opportunity that I have ahead of me, that many people before me spent their lives establishing an industry that I'm very, very fortunate to work in and to love, and that the responsibility that I have moving forward to carry it to the next level. I hope you feel the same way when you see either this or in your own lives. You remember that the love that you have around you. Hopefully you have a career that you absolutely adore like I do, and the ability to travel and see the things of the world and to become more than maybe even you think you can be. Every day I do sit and I wonder, what else can I do to make the world of wine a better place? I know that many of these people here did have that question back in the day when they established Napa Valley. And I really, really do take that seriously, and I look forward to carrying this legacy on for a long time. But isn't this cool? Even the cemetery's got a beautiful vineyard out the back. Thanks for joining me today in Yountville.